Welcome back to the OpenAI Associate Developer course. In this lesson, we'll look at the user configuration property for the Image Generation API. The user property in the configuration object serves the same purposes in the Image Generation API as it does in the Chat Completion API. It is used solely by the OpenAI server for internal analytics and to help OpenAI detect abuse. This property should be set to a unique identifier for each of your users, allowing OpenAI to track usage patterns and ensure fair use of the API. As before, the user property in the image generation configuration can contain sensitive data that needs to be protected. To protect this data, we'll use our hashing function from before. This allows us to send a hashed version of the user's information, ensuring privacy while still providing OpenAI with a unique identifier. Remember, this information is only used by OpenAI for internal purposes, and just needs to be unique for OpenAI since it is not shared back with you. Let's jump back into our code and add our hash function back into our defs.ts file. First, we'll change our model back to DALL-E 3 and then import the necessary crypto package. Once we've completed that, let's write the code for our hash function as we had it before. Now that we have everything to hash the user info, and since we've changed our model back to DALL-E 3, we'll remove the N property and add the user property to our OpenAI configuration object. The syntax for this is identical to the code we first introduced for the createHash function back in our Chat Completion API discussion. And as before, this ensures that our user's information is securely hashed before being sent to the API. In summary, the user configuration property is used identically in both the Image Generation API and the Chat Completion API. It's important to protect the user information sent to the LLM, which we accomplish by hashing the user's data. This ensures privacy and security, while still allowing OpenAI to perform necessary analytics and abuse detection. This parameter has no impact on the generated content and is used solely for internal purposes by OpenAI. By incorporating these practices, you can use the user property effectively and securely in your OpenAI Image Generation API calls. That's all for now. In the upcoming lessons, we'll continue to explore additional configuration properties for the OpenAI Image Generation API. Stay tuned, and let's continue enhancing our AI-powered applications together.